Shalom, shalom. I would like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honor to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the ones out there in sincerity. I'm pushing the word, doing the work in sincerity and truth. Salaki, I'm a little tired. This video was inspired by myself because I did a video saying that we're all tired, and yeah, and I was just thinking like how tired I was when I did that video because I just wanted to do something for the Lord. Sometimes we do things like that. So yeah, so here I am, man, and yeah, man, we're all tired. And I will give you the backdrop because and during that video when I was watching it, I had stated that we're trying to make the best out of hell through the scriptures, all right. And one of the ways that we do that, we get with brethren. We get sometimes, and in a lot of times now you're starting to see we got brethren and things of that nature. It's time to start working being without brethren, because you never know who you're gonna be with in those days. Okay, and I was also thinking that that's why I don't get too bent out of shape when men don't get it when they first come up to the podium or the altar. Okay, it's not the podium; it's the altar of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, yeah. So like when people don't get it right away, I don't really get all bent out of shape because you never know who you're gonna see in the end days or who could pick it up later on in life. Okay. And basically, I just wanted to start it off with this. This is Romans 15, verse 4. It says, whatsoever thing was written aforetime was written for our learning. So yeah, we're constantly in a state of learning. Learning from other people, learning from your past mistakes, and constantly learning. That we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. So yeah, with patience is long suffering. That scripture, Psalms 23, where Psalms 13, the first verse, it says, "How long, O Lord?" And then when I read that, when I read that, I was just like, yo, I felt David's pain. Like, how long, O Lord? How long? And like, how long? God damn. And right before I turned on this camera, man, I was like putting some precepts together to get and do a lesson. I read this. This is 1 Timothy 4:16. It says, "Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee." But the first part, it says, "Take heed unto thyself," right? So when I read that, something clicked. When Apostle Ricard was down here in DMV, he had mentioned a story where he said, "Your brothers are bringing out these scriptures." I forget the gentleman's name he was referring to. He said, "Y'all brothers need to be applying the brothers." You said, "Yes, the scriptures y'all brothers are bringing out. Some of y'all brothers need to apply, or roughly paraphrasing, y'all brothers need to apply those scriptures to yourselves." And I'm just like, man. And it says what? It says, "Take heed unto thyself." Take heed unto thyself, because we got a lot of knowledge, man. Sometimes we need to talk our problems out to brothers, or sometimes you just need someone like to tell you, because you may know, but it's like, yo, bro, you don't, you know how to do that, bro. And what you see that the Lord is telling, like, through the spirit and power you have by Shem Shai, is to work on yourself while you still have the time. So you may need a brother, but now you work yourself to where you can take care of like your mental thoughts or some type of guidance. You gotta believe in your Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. This stuff is about belief. This is crazy, right? Because up top, what you could tell, Timothy was telling them to get, like, believe in themselves. Like, this is 1 Timothy 4 verse 12. It says, "Let no man despise his youth." Yeah, take care of your youth. If you're young and healthy, man, hit it hard, man. So it's hit it hard. I know some brothers may not be used to like exercising. Well, find a sport. Don't let that youth go. Hold tight, hold fast. But be thou an example of the believers in word and conversation and charity and spirit and faith and purity. Right? We want to be an example to the firm believers out there. So they could get ahead and have the correct conversation. If they know where their charity is going to, you know, they know who to fast and pray to through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Shai. You know, they know to keep the faith whenever you having a contrite, whenever your spirit's down, where to face to if you're going through any type of situations. You know where to face and where to pray to. You know, and one last but not least, it says protect your purity. You know what? Let me look that word up. You know, because it's all like sometimes we do things that, you know, we're into to where it's not expedient. You know, it's not necessary for Satan. Why is it? Okay, here we go. Let me turn it down. I don't know how loud it is. Yeah. Get this for you, brothers.
Strong's G47. Hagnaya.
Yeah, so it's Hanaya. I'll just see if there was a root word real fast before I read the definition because there's not a lot here. It says purity. It says sinlessness of life. You know, sinlessness of life, man. So what? Yeah, you got to have a spiritual awareness of that. You know, sinfulness of life. You know, and it happens to some of us where, you know, things happen. You may have got yourself indulged into something to where now it's like those spirits are plaguing you. And here's your remedy. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine. Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which is given by the prophecy. Because everything's it's from above. It's our gifts are from above. It says, with the laying on the hands of the predecessors, the elders, meditate on these things. Give thyself whole to them, that thou profiting may appear to all. Yeah, so you can let your light shine, man. You know. Let your light shine, you know, because that's our profit, man. You know, we get this truth when we apply it to our everyday lives. And what? It says, watch this. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. Like a lot of times we know our family members is going to get us the boot and stuff like that. But you never know. Some of them that may hear us, and some of your friends that may hear you too, you could possibly be saved because of you. But if you're neglecting your gift, then how can you let your light shine? How can you, you know, be that man that Yahweh Shem Yahweh wants you to be? You know, being unstoppable in this thing, man. Okay? So with that, I had to get the account when Yahweh Shai and stuff like that. When Yahweh Shai went to pray, and the disciples fell asleep. It said, this is as the disciples' reward. It says, Salakia. No, that's not it. Let me get that then. What's going on here? There's always something, man. Yeah, I wrote. See, that's why it's always good to write things down. Sometimes things like silly things happen, but this is stay on track. Matthew 26 verse 40. Let me start at 38. This is Matthew 26 verse 38. It says, then saith he unto them, my soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here, and watch with me. And he went a little further, and fell on his face, and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I, but as thou wilt. Damn, bro. That's beautiful, man. Not like, like that's what you want, but Yeah, but this is it says, and he came unto the disciples and found them asleep, and said unto Peter, What? Ye, could ye not watch with me 1 hour? Watch and pray, that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So, like, I'm a little tired. I kind of, once again, I wanted to do something for the Lord before I went to bed. And, yeah, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, man. Time and chance happen to every man, Hakim, and whoever else is listening. The spirit indeed is willing. And that's why we're here. And we're still standing. We're still strong. Even though some of us may have fallen and gotten back up and fell again. But yet, sometimes when you get up, don't get up too fast, but you get up to where, your hip might be hurt. You might have you might have slept on your neck might be still a little hurt. So when you try to get up and start running again, yeah, you might want to just get up slowly and then walk the pace that you are able to walk, okay? Unless you fall again. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak, man. You get those thoughts, man. You can tell, like, the way the Lord be speaking to us in subtle ways. It's like you can feel like this type of death spirit or this end spirit coming on. Because as you look on social media, everybody know everything about everything, but nobody know nothing about nothing, right? Like, you got all this information out there. Everybody's doing that surface level type thing. You just keep scrolling. You're getting all this information, but yet sometimes it just takes to just go dive in one. But that's what you have today. Esau has awakened these people, but yet he still put them to sleep. So they're in that state of that sleep paralysis stage. You're awake and you're trying to fight, but you like fucking paralyzed. And that's what these people are, man. They're paralyzed, man. They're stuck in a position to where Esau wants them to be in. But that's not of us, man. We're of Yahweh Shemi Awashai. Hey, there ain't no enchantment against Israel. So that's why we need to be delivered. Because I'm just looking at the scriptures. This is Matthew 24, verse 22. It says, and unless those days were shortened, no flesh would be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days will be shortened. Then if anyone say to you, look, here is Hamashiach, or there, do not believe it. For false Hamashiach and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you beforehand. Therefore, if they say to you, look, he is in the desert, do not go out. Or look, he is the inner rooms. Salakia. Nah, this is a different version. Let me just get the King. What was that? 24. Salakia, real quick. I know. 24 and 22. This is Matthew 24, verse 22. Yeah, man, see, look. Yeah, and except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days were shortened. Yeah, man, so we got to get up out of here, man. Our days, and you can tell that's being shortened, man. The more you occupy yourself, the more those days are going to get shortened, the less Satan mess with you. And something I kind of peeped too was that intermittent fasting does, yeah, even though you may not do a full day, but it helps, man. Can't really speak on some of the things, yeah, but yeah, if you can, try to do the 16 hours thing. Like, if you wake up, don't eat nothing. Just do the apple cider vinegar with the water. Cleanse your body. Get the lemon water, and then if you can't manage, eat oatmeal. Try to eat something that's like nutritious. Kind of peep that this week and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Didn't eat too much, and yeah, it felt pretty good. Yeah, but that's about it, man. You know, all the sacrifices we be doing, man. We've been like some of these brothers been in this thing, like the apostles and elders been in this thing for a long time, man, a really long time. And you see, man, like it's beautiful because like it gives us the strength to push harder and harder. What? Because they gave a good example. All right, what to be like. Not perfect, not perfect, but you gotta give respect, bro. You gotta give credit where credit is due. You know, so this is Matthew 19, verse. I'll just start at 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua answered unto him, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me, and then in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. It's like I'm a little fatigued, man. You know, I'm gonna just not. This is the last scripture, but it says, "And everyone that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mothers, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold." Shall receive a hundredfold. I'm gonna look that word up. Shall receive a hundredfold and shall inherit everlasting life. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. He was talking about the Sadducees and stuff like that. You know, they got the power right now, but yet even Esau, man, you got all the goodies, man. That's why, you know, even with bros, man, they love the underdog, because when that thing come, boy, it's good. You know, the big dog, you know, should win, but when that small dog, ooh, baby, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's good, man. It feels good too. Like, yeah, see, acting all big and bad. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Let me look up that word real fast. Hundredfold. That's the word of the week for the rest of the week, at least. Alrighty. This is
Strong's G 1542. Hekatatablasion.
okay.
Hekatatablasion.
I'm not even gonna try and embarrass myself like that to try to pronounce that word. It says a hundredfold, 100 times as much. That's all you get, you know. But even still, man, you know, double fold, triple fold, but 100-fold is it's quite something, man. You can't even really fathom that, right? Yeah, that was all. Yeah, I'll even put it on Edamon. It says 100 times as much. Yeah, 100 times, man. Can you imagine that? No, I can't. Cause you got to think about it. Like, 2 plus 2 is 4, but what's 4 plus 4? Okay, and you just keep going. Like you need 100-fold. You know, that's gonna be beautiful. But with that, I'm gonna close it. Call hello, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bashim Rakabadash, double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, salutations to the ones out there to say a faith of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, of the brother Abba, Shalom.